Lunar rolling parade came in the height of the pandemic. The Lion Dance Parade traditionally happening in Chinatown and Quincy were canceled. But we wanted to bring New Year cheers, not just to Chinatown, but to the Chinese American community all around Boston. And more importantly, we want to show our love, admiration, respect, and appreciation to the Boston Police Department, the Boston Fire Department, and all the first responders. Let's give them all a round of applause. So the first year, we had Tony Moy, a seaman of the U.S. Navy who served during World War II. Mr. Moy was a recipient of the Congressional Gold Medal. He was our Grand Marshal the first year in 2021. And in 2022 and 2023, we invited General Woody Woodhouse, African-American Tuskegee Airman, also recipient of the Congressional Gold Medal to serve as our Parade Marshal the past 2 years. This year, we're incredibly honored to have with us General Joseph Milano, the owner of Union Oyster House, the oldest continuous restaurant in Boston, and Joe is also the Honorary Consul General for the great country of Thailand. Let's give General Milano a hand.
Joe, come up here. All right, this is Brigadier General Joe Milano. It's not every day General to step forward, so I'm really relishing this moment. So thank you very much, Brigadier General. It is an honor for me to introduce Joe as the Grand Marshal for the Rolling Parade this year. And on behalf of the Mayor, Michelle Wu, I would like to present you with a proclamation. Now, as you can see, there's a lot on this proclamation, but there's so much more that this man has done for our community and for our country. So I will not read all of it. I'll just read a couple of the whereases, and then I'll turn it over to the City Council President, Ruth Lejeune. Whereas Joe Milano was born and raised in Boston and graduated from Norwich University in 1966 with a degree in biology and commissioned as an officer in the United States Army. Whereas Joe Milano became Captain Commanding of the Ancient and Honorable Artillery Company of Massachusetts, the oldest chartered military organization in the Western Hemisphere. Whereas in 1995, General Milano was awarded the most exalted order of the White Elephant, conferred by His Majesty King of Thailand, the highest honor given to a foreign non-head of state. Whereas Joe Milano has served as the Honorary Consul General to Thailand in Boston, Massachusetts since 2002. And whereas in 2004, General Milano was awarded the most notable order of the Crown of Thailand bestowed onto a foreign dignitary in recognition of services to the kingdom. Therefore, Mayor Michelle Wu, City of Boston, do hereby proclaim Sunday, March 3rd, 2024, as Joseph A. Milano Day in the City of Boston. As the New Year's Rolling Parade Grand Marshal, 4,722nd year of the Dragon, Mayor Wu urges all residents in the City of Boston to join her in celebrating his lifetime of service to our country and community. Signed, Michelle Wu, Mayor of Boston.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. I think you said all the words, but we have, on behalf of the Boston City Council, I'm the president of the Boston City Council, Ruth Lejeune. I'm an at-large council representing every neighborhood, including here in Chinatown. Love celebrating, and love that we get to celebrate you today, General. Glad to be here with my colleagues, Councilor Flynn, Councilor Weber, and Councilor Murphy. And we all signed this resolution honoring you today. And it says, official resolution presented by Council President Ruth Lejeune, be it resolved that the Boston City Council extends its congratulations to General Joseph Milano in recognition of your dedicated service to the United States and, Commissioner, and joining the Chinese American Heritage Foundation 4th Lunar New Year Rolling Parade as a And be it further resolved that the Boston City Council extends its best wishes for continued success, that this resolution be duly signed by the President of the City Council and is a copy thereof to the Clerk of the City of Boston. Thank you so much, General.
So why don't we have
Exchanging coins?
Aaron? Thank you, Wilson. Oh, I gotta be there. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good day, everyone. It's good to see everyone. Happy New Year, Gung Hei Fai Choi, and I'm very excited about the parade today. This is I'm very appreciative that we are continuing to do this, honoring our culture here in the city of Boston. But I also appreciate that you're bringing it across the state, right? It's not just about Boston, but you start Belmont, Malden, yeah, a lot. I mean, which shows you the growing population of the Asian American community here in the Commonwealth, but also that the fact that we're starting it here in Chinatown knows that this is where the heart of the Asian American community is and the Chinese American community is. But I also just want to recognize my dear friend. I didn't bring anything today. I apologize, Joe. Sorry. I'll come by the shop sometime and bring you something. But I hope you don't bring the parade over that way, over to Union Oyster House. But Joe's been a dear friend. Commissioner listed off a lot of great things that he has accomplished, but most importantly, he has just been a true steward of the city of Boston in terms of the hospitality community as well, with the Union Oyster House and just being a beacon, of goodness here down in Faneuil Hall, down in that area, and being such a good steward of that area. And I appreciate, Joe, everything you've done for this country, but also just what you do for our city of Boston as well. So, Joe, congratulations. You deserve this. This is a great day. You got good weather today too, which I appreciate.
Yay.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. Oh, and I'll pass it over to my dear friend, Councilor Flynn.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair Michaelitz, and honored to be here with the chairman, but also with my colleagues in government, recognizing Joe Milano, who I've known for 45 years, runs a wonderful restaurant, but even more importantly than that, Joe, your commitment to veterans and military families across this country is second to none. So we honor you for that as well, along with Wilson and Esther and Commissioner Rob Santiago. We're going down to the Washington, D.C. to advocate for veterans' families for the Disabled American Veterans Conference later this week. I also want to recognize the firefighters, the police officers as well. But I mentioned Joe and his commitment to veterans because across the country we are seeing a lot of cuts to veteran services. We're seeing cuts to military services at the federal level, even at the city level. We're seeing cuts to veterans in need. So let's commit ourselves to ensure that veterans are treated with respect and dignity. Honored to be here celebrating the remarkable Chinese community in their service and commitment to our country. Let me introduce City Councilor Erin Murphy. Councilor Murphy.
Thank you, Councilor Flynn, veteran yourself. So thank you for that. Thank you, Wilson, for always including me and making sure I love showing up here in Chinatown. I'm looking forward to the Lion Dance. I know Martin and his team have been working hard these last few weeks, so thank you so much. But General, anytime we can honor a veteran is wonderful. So thank you for your service to our country. It's so important today as our country is so divided, our city, that we remember that people wake up every day and families who, have veterans and active military going out there risking their lives for our freedoms. It's important to remember that. And at the same time, tying it into your culture, thank you for always reminding us, and I always talk about how the Chinese culture is so important with intergenerational. It's grandma, aunts, uncles, kids, making sure that we're not forgetting where we came from and we're uplifting, the heritage and the culture and the values that mean so much. You make this city better, and our veterans make this city better, so I'm just proud to be here to support all of you, and always proud to be here with Commissioner Santiago. Thank you for always doing the right thing for our veterans and keeping us accountable. I appreciate you. And I will pass it off to our District 6. He represents West Roxbury and Jamaica Plain, and he'll probably say he's here because his wife does so much, but you're here for yourself too. So, Councilor Ben Weber.
Thank you. So I'm the district councilor for Way Out in Jamaica Plain and West Roxbury, so I'd like to thank Councilor Ed Flynn for having me here I'm proud to be here with all of you today. This is a city of immigrants, so we need to make sure all of our immigrant communities feel strongly supported here in Boston. Here to support my wife, Alexandra Weber, who's on the State Commission for Strong Women, and I support their mission as well. So thank you very much, and I look forward to the performance.
Thank you, Councilor Weber. Just so you know, I'm one of your constituents. I live in Jamaica Plain, so congratulations. I look forward to working with you in the council as well.
Okay, Sarah?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to call up the Grand Marshal himself, Brigadier General Joseph A. Milano.
Thank you, Commissioner Santiago. I more have reference to Raw because we see a lot of them because of recognizing certainly first performers and certainly in the military and the veterans throughout. Bob, I understand that the commission is going to receive something today at a Celtics game. So we don't know what it is, but we certainly will recognize that there maybe later on we can enjoy an oyster or two at my favorite restaurant in Boston. So anyway, having said that, I also would like to respect and thank two people I worked with this past 2 or 3 weeks, and that would be Wilson Lee and Esther, who I met today. Okay, I understand is a co-founder, and also Linda Champion, who is a champion, by the way. She's been really great. I personally should address the citations and from the City of Boston, the Boston City Council. I work very hard with the city as much as we possibly can. Today I'm very honored to be the Grand Master, or what do we call it, the Grand Parade.
Marshal.
Grand Marshal, whatever. I've had a lot of titles over the years, but I'm a Grand Marshal today on a rolling parade, fortunately not marching. That being said, I'm a Vietnam-era veteran, very honored to have served our nation. And as I continue to do public service, as I serve in my capacity as Honorary Consul General for Thailand, great love and passion as a citizen soldier, that's what we call ourselves. But anyway, most of all, thank you for coming. It's all for the great cause. I believe it's the 4th anniversary, and we thank you all. Yeah, thank you.
We're going to ask Sarah Chu, our Miss Chinese Boston. Sarah was the winner of the People's Choice Award at the Miss USA. Just happened a couple of weeks ago in San Francisco. Sarah's going to present a cookie to the Boston Police Department. A box of case of fortune cookie. And Linda, why don't you come up and present another case of fortune cookie to the Boston Fire Department? And we're going to ask our 2 co-sponsors, Gary, why don't you come up, grab a case of orange, and Jack, why don't you come up and grab a case of orange, 1% to the Boston Police Department, 1%. Go back in the front. Go for the picture up. See, I get the young people to carry the oranges. It's too heavy for me. Okay, everybody go back to the side so we'll take a picture together. Well, you're blocking the people in the middle. So, yeah, can we... Okay, why don't we count us?